welcome to Your Living Life. I'm your host, Reverend Alexander Irizarry. You can call me Alex. I'm with Universal Ministries, and I'm here to share some great things with you. First off, Happy New Year to all of you. It is January 2010. This is the actual launch of my broadcast. I'm very, very excited about this broadcast and how I'm able to share with a lot of you the things that I will be sharing and to hear from many of you folks out there in the world. Let me give you some idea of what we'll be discussing throughout these broadcasts. There'll be many topics that will include religion, friendships, love, relationships, professional relationships, employment, non-employment, parent-child relationships, child, brother-sister relationships, whatever can come to actual mind, whatever things that can actually be pressing in one's life will actually be discussed in this broadcast. This is Your Living Life. Your Living Life broadcast. I'm going to give you my email address. I'm going to start with that right away. Just want to give you guys an opportunity to share with me any things that you may have been going through, any of the things that you may want to just share. Your topics will be shared on air, but what will be kept confidential is your private information, your email, your names and stuff like that. Nothing will be shared. The only thing that will be shared will be actually the topic. So you may actually have your broadcast shared on air with other people and maybe help other people through your experiences as well. Let me give you a little bit of background about myself. I am a reverend. I am with Universal Ministries. I am by far one of the least judgmental people that you will ever meet in your life. One of the people that would tell you what to do the least in your life. I'm just here to give you some guidance, some experiences, some things to help you get through some situations, and that's all I'm here for. I am not a licensed counselor, so if you feel that you need some professional help, I do recommend that you go ahead and you find professional help. I am a reverend, I am a minister, I will minister to you, and I will lead you in a faithful walk. And this faithful walk, I want to say, this is going to probably throw you off a bit, has absolutely nothing to do with God, but still yet everything to do with God. So with that said, this is just a place for you to come and hopefully find some freedom, find some happiness, some love and understanding, some empowerment. This is going to be a weekly broadcast. This is basically for your benefit, and I'm sure that I'll be learning a lot with you folks as well. Please go ahead and share with anybody and everybody that you do know, somebody who may need some help, somebody who doesn't need help, or knows somebody that needs help, or even for just yourself. I am all about self-centering yourself, finding yourself, discovering yourself, growing you, and having you actually burst out like the rays of the sun coming up over some great mountain, which actually just illuminates everything out there in the universe, and be as powerful and as creative as you can be. So with that said, I'll be taking a lot of time, and my goal here is to try to strip religion, society, and other beliefs down to the bare. It's like taking an onion and just stripping down layer by layer by layer and getting you to the actual center and core. I was born and raised Catholic, became a born-again Christian, became Pentecostal. Now I'm with Universal Ministries. Universal Ministries, I guess at this point I can consider myself more of a Buddhist, but I really don't have a religion. I'm not part of any organized religion. It can become an organized religion, but it's a place of freedom, happiness, love, understanding, and empowerment. So I'm going to probably give you a little bit of my background at this point, so that you're aware of who I am. Again, I was born and raised Catholic, became born-again Christian in the Pentecostal Church. At the age of 19, I switched over, and all my life I've been feeling like there's just this one thing that I've been looking for, this one clue. There's always been a question as to who I am, where am I from, where am I going, what's my purpose, why am I here, and why do things happen to me? How can I better my life? All these questions that, as human beings, we all really do have within ourselves. Some may be more secure, more confident than others. Some may have an idea of who they are, or where they want to go. Some may not at all. I was one of those people that just didn't, and I couldn't get the answers until one day, within the past 3 years, I would say, I was just all of a sudden enlightened, and my eyes were completely opened spiritually, and I was able to see through so many things I was able to discover who I am and move on, and that's where I want to bring you folks. I want to get you to a place where you can actually come together as a whole person, as one who is uninfluenced by outer elements and can grow and flourish to be yourself and be so happy and confident and powerful. Everybody has something, kind of like when you look at somebody, you say, wow, that person has really something, they really have something going on for themselves. Why can't I do that? Well, you know what? My answer to you is, yes, you can do that. You will have that. This is your living life. You will be living your life according to your standards. We are going to reach those goals. We're going to get those standards. We're going to move forward in your life. You're going to create the greatest things that you ever have. And you will be that person that you admired for so many years. So this is going to be a weekly broadcast. And I will be bringing forth some lessons as far as life experiences, some things that I may have gone through in the past, something that I might be going through right now. Whatever it is, I will be explaining to you how I've dealt with it, how I am dealing with it, or how I'm going to deal with it, and how those things have resulted and turned out for me. So again, please, if you have something that you might want to share, that's something you're going through, something you have gone through, something you know somebody's going through, I want you to feel free to give me a call. Actually, send me an email, and I'll go ahead and respond to you as soon as I can. If I don't respond to you via email, please keep an eye out for the broadcast, because I will most likely be bringing up your topics through the air, but your personal information will not be shared, so you don't have to worry about that. You can keep your information anonymous. Give me the schematics, give me the both sides of the stories, give me the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the pros and the cons, and I will try to help you siphon out what the issues are and clear it all out for you, get you right down to the nitty-gritty, right down to the core. Again, the email address is YourLivingLife, meaning Your Living Life, YourLivingLife@gmail.com. So feel free to shoot me an email. This is the first broadcast. It's just a little introduction. I didn't want to get too heavy on you. Next week you will be finding your first lesson on here. I'll be sharing with you folks. Some things are going to be real controversial. Some things are going to be real testy. I'm going to get some really nasty emails. I'm going to get some really gritty emails. I'm going to get some happy emails, sad emails, bad emails. It'll all be there. There's going to be an emotional ride. It's 2010. Grab it by the horns, move forward, and make sure you get to exactly where you got to go, and don't let anything hold you back. I'll be seeing you soon. Thanks again for watching Your Living Life. See you soon.